Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all you guys. It's Demon Foss coming at you with part 2 in the Samurai Solo Trap series. This series, guys, is sponsored by Egni Ash's Service Bots. If you want your line bots, or pardon me, your line rooms completely protected from scammers, nukers, and all-around scumbags, you want to have Egni Ash's bots in your line rooms, period. Check the description below to get more information or add him on line ID, which is wrathofash. Alright guys, let's get started. First off, I gotta apologize a little bit, guys, because in Seoul right now it's close on 28 degrees and I only have about 10 minutes to get this video out. It's warm as hell, so you can probably hear the traffic outside in the city. Apologize for it if it picks up on the mic, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately I am dying in my apartment at the moment. So if you hear that, all good. So let's get started. So you notice that the title of my video this time is, well, how did I cap? Guys, in this series, we're going to turn trapping completely upside down on its head, right? We're going to look more at the different ways you can cap. Now, I would say there's maybe 10%, no, I say less. I say 5% of you that end up watching this video know why I capped. But at the end of this series, you're going to know why I capped. Today, I'm going to talk about the fundamentals and the composition of this particular type of trap. So, in the other video, you saw me cap a max solo from basically a max player at extremely low power, about 2 trillion power. And you're probably thinking to yourself, how the fuck is that even possible when 300 trillion, 400 trillion bases are just getting wrecked? And without commanders, even kilotrillion bases are getting wrecked from solos. It's like, well, you got to kind of step back for a second and understand how the system works for capping. Now, I did that with Vikram's account, not mine. I saved my account because we're going to build this particular trap together. Now, this trap build has been very secret for a long time, but I'm seeing more and more of them popping up, and more people are quitting the game, and more people are looking for a budget solution to still have fun trapping without breaking the bank. And you can do that with this solo trap, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. So in this one, guys, we're going to briefly take a look at some old reports, okay? Old reports. Oops. Now this is when I was 160 billion before all these mega upgrades. Now this is the old max. You can see here the old max was 12 million, and he killed all my troops, but I still managed to cap his commander. But if we scroll down, 480,000 of them survived. So let's put this into a bit of a concept. Let's say if you go into a bar fight and you get put in the hospital, but you end up killing 2 people. Well, who really won the fight? Was it you or the 2 people? Well, it's pretty obvious, right? You're still alive, but you're in the hospital. You are unable to continue to fight, but those 2 people are done. Well, in a computer system, much like Mobile Strike, and any game for that matter, it's all in or nothing. So if you take a look at this here, I can kill his entire march and put my soldiers into the hospital, which does register as a win for me. Hence, as long as he's attacking me and I can kill the whole march, well, or attack, sorry, I can actually capture his commander and at very low powers. But there's more to it than that. Much more to it. The concepts you have to look at is that traps have always been defense orientated. In this series, we're going to take that exact model of trapping and we're going to turn it upside down. This is what I'm calling a samurai. It's basically a cap trap. but we're going to call it a samurai solo attack trap, because this trap's main focus is going to be on two statistics. It's going to be based on attack, and that includes armor piercing and accuracy, and health. Okay? Because after you cap a commander with this particular build, you can then send a solo attack to burn that person you just captured with a solo attack. But be warned, this is an all or nothing trap. So if you do this incorrectly, you are going to get capped very fucking fast. Also, I'm going to ask a request to people who do know what the build is to not post it in the comments until the series is over. Primarily because, well, if you look at it, it needs to be built properly. And more than likely, people will flood the comments and say, oh, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. Well, not exactly. Because with HQ30 and the new insignias, it's opened up another doorway for a special kind of attack trap. And that's something I'm going to show you, because you can do it relatively on a budget. And you can also cap max players for the most part. Also, you become an interesting target for virtually every attack base. Now, later in the series, I'm going to show you how to play the trap, because it does have some fundamental weaknesses, which won't be discussed in the video, but I'm going to show you when this trap build is done, exactly how to play it. So take a look at the base, guys. This was my old setup for this. We had some hospitals. That was just to save the troops. Now that hospitals have changed in boost numbers, and I need to do all my building modifiers, I'm not actually going to do a video on me building it. What I'm going to do, however, is take this information I've just given to you. I'm going to put on a pack purchase. I'm going to let you know how much that pack purchase was. And then after that, I'm going to come back in the next scene and I'm going to show you what's changed. So there's a few things we need to do here. We take a look at my commander. I have my research on. A few things that need to be done. This trap does need high research. It does need building modifiers. It does need the milestone rewards, which I haven't even begun to start yet. Still don't even have battle marks done yet. So I have quite a bit of work ahead of me. You guys do not need to waste your time and watch me build it. Same thing with Ultimate Combat. So when I come back, you're going to see what's changed in this base. I'm going to explain to you why it changed, and then we're going to get into more of the fundamental concepts of solo trapping. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, I want you to give it a like and a subscribe right here, as you can see. Also guys, if you do have a line room and you do want protection in your room from a lot of really nasty, shady shit, such as nukers, scam loaders, refund loaders, thieves, make sure to check out Egni Ash's bot services below in the description. You can reach him online via wrathofash, and he's a really great and friendly guy. So he's very open. He's always looking to be helpful. He's helped me out quite a bit, especially recently with protecting my rooms, and just so that's all I gotta say. Now guys, just to end off really quickly here, we need to take a look at one more thing. Your defense serums you're going to run for this are not going to be defense based. They will be attack based, or possibly health based. We'll have to see. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. This is basically a fundamental concept video on the solo trap.